Previously on Tim Drake's Corner.
Computer's all set up and ready to go. There's a game here too. Play game. Put the cassette in the computer and press play. Ooh. Go upstairs. Head up the stairs. They creak. That sounds like it's right behind me. Door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. Use lock. Grab the lock. The lock is rusted, not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy, not heavier. Grab the lock and can now input the code. 1986. The lock clicks open. Oh, I don't like this. Open door. You open the door.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Stories Untold. It's been some time since I did the first episode, since I did the House Abandoned. This is the lab conduct. So we are just gonna head straight in. I do not know what any of this does. So what are we doing? I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I should have been. Okay. Electromagnetic spectrum. H. Press the keys bracketed in the top menu to move between pages. Press tab to roll over to the test chamber. At the chamber, use your mouse cursor to select and interact. Okay. Cool. What we got here? Oh. Turn that off. Okay, so what do we need to do? Subject is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Okay. 1. Required apparatus. Camera, monitor set to X-ray. Charge CC86 X-ray device. Okay. CC86 X-ray device. CC86. There it is. TV. X-ray.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Okay. Press enter to receive new experiment task. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Okay. 2 laser. The LZR2 light generator set wavelength. Monitor set to RGB. Okay, so we want it on this low one, right? So 400 violet, right? It's on RGB. This one on at 400. Okay, now what? Laser light generator set wavelength monitor set to RGB. That's it, right? The camera doesn't need to be on, right? Maybe it does. I don't know. Digital signal generator, 400 newtons. I don't know. Pass. Set wavelength. Let's see. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Oh, gotcha. Red laser, 650. Jesus. No, violet. There it is. Is that a heart? It looks like a heart.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try high frequency.
Oh, how high? Increase the laser energy. Use the green laser. 510.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Okay. Blue laser. 455. Oh,
Well,
get things up and running.
it seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Jesus. Test the acoustic resonance properties of object. Begin with generating a 250 Hz sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1. What? So, acoustic resonance, right? Signal generator set frequency and waveform. Sine is a curvy one. Amplifier set gain. Wait, what did it say? What gain? Gain set to 1. Okay. We can do this. Right, so turn this off. This one. Set to that. 250 hertz. With the gain set to 1.
It's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Test the acoustic resonant properties of the object. Yeah, increase the frequency to 500 hertz sine wave and amplifier gain of 500 hertz. It's doing something.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is there a risk of damage? What about volunteer? Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
To what? Test the acoustic resonance. Okay, switch to square wave, maintaining current frequency and gain 5. Okay. Square wave. Cool. Oh, shit.
Seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous,
You don't say.
but you need to trust us and keep going.
I'd rather not. Maintain the gain 5 and the square waveform. Bring the waveform frequency up to 1 kilohertz. Ho ho ho, okay. I don't like this. Someone's gonna explode. Oh. I called it.
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us? You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Okay. Active casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. Switch drill on. Ensure all other equipment except the camera and TV are switched off. When ready, trigger sync master as normal to begin drill insertion. Okay. Okay, so switch that off. Switch that off. All of this can be on. Shit.
How do you feel?
Pretty fucking terrified, thanks.
We have the situation under control. Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
With what? In contact with you. Open the test chamber. Aye, okay. How about you come in and do it? What the fuck is that?
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
No. No, I'm good, thanks. Jesus.
Don't try to speak. Stay calm. You're
Where's
a
it go?
proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
Okay.
It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
What the hell? You wake up in a cryopod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here.
You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Okay. You have to get out of here. Open cryo pod. Use object not recognized. Damn. Get up. Reaction unavailable. Okay. Brand not recognized. Look around. Craft is broken beyond repair. There is wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight and a computer terminal adjacent blinks. Use terminal. Tap at the screen and the airlock door splutters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. Ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of its reserves. Go out. Airlock.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else is happening.
Gosh. Squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Look around to see you're surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage.
It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
Yeah. Look around. Crash site. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Get up. Yep. There's no going home in this. The symbols and writing on the ship are barely visible anymore. At stars. Don't recognize any of the star patterns above you. Search. Wreckage. Memory action unavailable. Command not recognized. Move away from page. Every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. Lights that surround you now attack your senses. Keep crawling. Oops. Keep Crawling. You can watch what I'm typing. Memory action unavailable. Okay. Look around again. Circle of artificial lights surround you, set up to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Talk to figure.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far.
Oh, great. That's great.
You should be proud of yourself.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Jesus. There was a name there. I missed it. We wake. Room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Around. We are in a bed, in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest.
Doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these?
They have tortured us. Pull out wires.
What just happened? What's that alarm?
We yank out the wires protruding from our chest. Together we all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Put together a series of flat sheets with symbols across them, some sort of writing. Open door.
Doc, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
Oh my god. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
Nah, I don't think so. Screw you guys. The hell? The hell was that? Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works. But this host does. Door closes behind us and a lock clamps shut. We are alone, together. The device on the table. Use device.
What is that?
The hell?
What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
I don't particularly know what I'm doing, actually. Shit. Well, I did something. I noticed that there was a couple that repeated there. I guess I figured it out.
You're free. They're converging. It's over. Mr. Asian, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait. One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
Damn, that was a really short one, but that was really good. Ah, and I love the way that they pulled in the sort of text adventure type style in there again. That's a completely new sort of way of doing it, but it went really, really well. I can't wait for episode 3. That's going to be awesome. Hopefully, it will be a lot sooner than before. Episode 3 is a station process, whichever one that is. There's only 4 episodes, so it should be interesting. But yeah, we're going to leave this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. I always enjoy these games. These are great. I'm hoping to get away from the sort of horror element of games that I've been noticing a pattern sort of in my playthroughs. I've actually been playing a lot of horror, so I'm kind of wanting to get out of that and play something else, maybe something a little bit more cheery. But we will see. We will see. I know there's a game that I do want to play that just came out called Indigo Park. So I do want to try that out. It's free to play, so I'm gonna try that and throw it up on the channel. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, hit subscribe, and if you haven't already, and you'll be notified as soon as I put up a video. In the meantime, you all take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys in the next video.